from Fargo and serving you on TV, online, and on the go. This is Valley News Live at noon.
Thank you very much for joining us. New for you at noon. A North Dakota town has been evacuated after a train derailment this morning. Hi, everyone, and thank you for joining us. I'm Kyle Bosch. It's the town of Heimdall, North Dakota, and it was evacuated this morning after a BNSF oil train went off the tracks and started on fire right around 7:30 a.m. Now, that town has about 40 people and is located about 50 miles east of Minot. BNSF says the train was carrying crude oil, and that initial reports from the crew indicate there are no injuries. Fire crews from Harvey, Fessenden, and Maddock, North Dakota have all been called in to fight the fire. Emergency officials say 10 tanker cars are burning. Now, in case you're wondering just how much oil could be involved, each tanker car typically carries anywhere from 675 to 720 barrels of oil, which could equal out to as much as 32,000 gallons of oil per car. Now, witness Jennifer Willis lives about a half a mile from where the train derailed. She sent us this picture of the scene. She was evacuated from her home this morning. She says the closest they've been allowed is about 1/8 of a mile, and that you could feel the heat. Now, the North Dakota Department of Health has issued an advisory for anyone in that area with respiratory conditions like asthma. They're being told to stay inside and close their windows. They also say that weather conditions are keeping the smoke from dispersing and keeping it close to the ground. We have crews on the scene, and we will, of course, bring you the very latest throughout this newscast here, Valley News Live at noon, on our website where we first broke this story, valleynewslive.com, and, of course, much more coming up tonight on Valley News Live at 5 and 6. Crude oil prices are going up again, resulting in higher gas prices around the nation. The price for a barrel of crude oil traded above $60 yesterday, the first time that's happened this year. GasBuddy.com reports that the national average for a gallon of gas is now $2.65. That's the highest it's been in 6 months. Oil prices fell below $45 a barrel earlier this year. That led to low gas prices, but also job cuts in the oil sector and cuts to the number of drilling rigs operating in western North Dakota. Experts say the recent hikes in oil prices may be a sign that the oil market is stabilizing. A missing North Dakota teenager is back with her family today. Bismarck police confirmed early this morning that Akira Morin has been found safe. She was last seen Saturday, and there are reports she may have been headed to the Wahpeton area. Morin's father says authorities also found her boyfriend, who was reportedly traveling with her. No other details are being released. Much needed rain is falling across the valley on this Wednesday, but how much will we get? Let's check in with meteorologist Robert Hahn, who has a first look at our forecast.
Yeah, we're going to see some periods of rain not only today, but into tonight and through much of the day on your Thursday. And even in a few areas, that rain may linger on into early Friday morning. Right now, temperatures with lots of clouds around and some scattered rain showers. We've got temperatures mostly in the 50s and 60s, but 70 warm degrees up in Roseau, 66 Thief River Falls, 63 degrees right here in the Fargo-Moorhead area. There are the clouds that continue to surge off towards the north, and underneath those clouds, there it is, some much needed rain. There could be a few rumbles of thunder from time to time as we head through today, tonight, and tomorrow. And again, much needed rain, half an inch to an inch of rain, not out of the question for most of the area. And if we do get some thunderstorms rolling on through, and there is a chance of those, some areas could receive 1 to 2 inches of rain before all is said and done. Today, breezy, good chance of rain. Tomorrow, breezy, an even better chance of rain. So if it's not raining in your neighborhood right now, chances are you're going to see quite a bit of it as we head through the next 48 hours. The weekend is right around the corner. It includes Mother's Day and the Fargo Marathon. We'll have the details on that forecast in just a few minutes.
All right, Robert, we'll see you then. Moorhead police are questioning an MSU Moorhead student accused of raping a woman on campus. It's the 4th report of a rape on campus this school year. A warning was sent out yesterday to students after the alleged attack happened in an academic building on Saturday. The alleged victim is also an MSUM student and says she knows the man. Police this morning would not comment if any arrest had been made in the case, calling it an ongoing investigation. A crime alert has been issued at the University of Minnesota in the Twin Cities after a student there says 2 men sexually assaulted her. She told police she was on her way to the bathroom at Sanford Hall, which is a co-ed dorm, when they offered to walk her back to her room. The woman said once inside the room, they threatened her with a knife and attacked her. Police are looking for a Crookston man who they say stole a DNR pickup truck, trailer, and ATV. The Polk County Sheriff's Office says Thomas Staff Jr. allegedly took the silver pickup that was pulling a flatbed trailer with a Polaris Ranger on it. Here's his picture up on your screen right now. The vehicles were last seen near Mentor, Minnesota. Jennie-O Turkey is blaming Minnesota's struggles with the avian flu outbreak for the temporary layoff of more than 230 employees at its plant in Faribault. The company website says there has been a significant reduction in the number of turkeys available for processing. Meanwhile, North Dakota Senators John Hoeven and Heidi Heitkamp are among 14 others from both parties who are requesting money to fight the avian flu outbreak. Remember, if you want to stay updated on breaking news and weather alerts throughout the day, sign up for our Valley News Live text alerts. It's easy to do. Just head to our website, valleynewslive.com, and click on the text alerts button for all of the details. A pulled hamstring or shin splints can sideline a runner pretty quick. Coming up later at noon, we'll talk with an exercise expert from Sanford Health on how to prevent some common running injuries as you start your summer workout plan. But coming up next, meteorologist Robert Hahn will be back in. He'll have a full look at the rain we're expecting today and tomorrow.